Hey, what's up YouTube? Random Video Man 1234 here, or Blaze2 coming at you here with the review of my Rx200, or well, of the Rx200s. Alright, so if you notice the camera's up a little higher, that's because I'm actually using my old phone, which I took the old case and used the poster hanger like sticker things and stuck it onto the wall. So yeah, there's that. And that it's actually better because now I can stand up and do my trick videos and whatnot. But let's get to this review because I don't want this to be too long. Now I have dropped it a couple times and it's still working very good. In fact, I dropped it onto a concrete floor down at the vape shop, so the only damage to it is a little bit of cosmetic. Just a nick there, and a little bit to the door. Didn't really bend. This bent up a little bit, but I used an old trick I learned back in the day while working on cars with my dad. Took a ball peen hammer and a nice thick cloth, set the cloth on top, and I lightly tapped it until it bent back to. It's not perfect, but you know what? Camera can barely even tell. Neither can I really. Hey, so it's a 3 battery box. The door bay's magnetic, comes off like so. I labeled my batteries because I've married them, and I marry them to specific places. It's a 200 watt box. I've used it at 200, but not all that much because my cotton just gets too dry and after a 2-second pull, and I end up choking. I'm sorry for the background noise. I have my window open and the fan going because of all the vape. So, and they're doing construction outside on the road, so I'm sorry about that. And then you got the stupid, dumb people driving cars that don't know how the hell a construction zone works, apparently. So, yeah, there's that. Sorry about that. Alright, so I've kept it at about 90. I've gone up to about 175. That, my cotton doesn't get too burnt too quick. I can do at least a 4-second pull at 175. Or 178, my bad. I try and keep it on even numbers. I don't like odds. It works great. It's durable, it's tough, it's got some hefty weight. Could probably knock someone out with it in your hand, but I wouldn't suggest doing it. And if you do it, don't be saying that you got the idea from this video, because I do not condone that. Back in the day, I was all about that violence, but not anymore. Once I graduated high school, I realized there's no point in it. So, don't fight. No point, unless you have to. In that case, self-defense only. And son of a bitch. I overfilled it apparently. And I overdripped it a little bit. The fan, current-wise, it's screwing it up, but, here, even at 90 watts, if any of you guys have seen my older videos, then you know that I have 0.25 ohm coils, Claptons, first Claptons I ever built. Been rocking them since I got this mod, actually. Got it on the 1st of the month. 1st of June, 2016. Been rocking it since. Figured I've used it about 3 weeks. I figured it's time for a review before I do drop it again or something. Because I've dropped it twice, both times on the concrete floor at the vape shop. Alright, but yeah, other than that, it's a great vape. I love it. You hit that 3 times, you hit the down key, and you can swap between different parts of the screen. Hit the up key, you can change between variable wattage, temp modes, nickel, or whatnot. You can change that between amps. I think that's a pull counter. That's how many times you've pulled it, and then that's how many seconds you've pulled it. I keep it on amps, and then my favorite is the battery. You can have the battery bar, the percentage. I